Welcome back to another episode on Ductwork Podcast. You already know who coming to you. This Gunner right here, and
my name is Dave, aka Unk, aka
Toxic.
Yeah, I'm really toxic.
Suavemente, say guys. I just playing, man. AKA Quez, AKA Few, AKA your mama favorite son-in-law, AKA your auntie favorite nephew. Yeah.
And we are the Ductwork Podcast.
I already said that. Cut. I just said that. I said that in the beginning.
For real?
Yeah, you said that.
I said welcome back to another episode of Ductwork Podcast.
Okay.
And this is.
All right. Well, you can edit that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is cut that.
Yeah, cut that, spice it, slice it, and dice it, motherfuckers.
Take a shot.
Welcome to another Ductwork Podcast. This segment that we doing today is vibing with the fam. If you ain't know it, now you know it.
Yeah.
I am Gunner.
I am Quez, AKA your mama favorite son-in-law, AKA your auntie favorite nephew.
Turn that down. Dave.
Fat, cut that TV down. Yeah, we working out here.
Being father out here and working still.
You know what I'm saying? The topic today, we are going to be talking about New York's finest.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, who would be on your Mount Rushmore for New York rappers? Old, new, current, dead, alive, doesn't matter. Who would you put on that mountaintop?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna get a shout out to South Bronx. You know, that's where all our people at. You know, I gotta get a salute to them niggas for real. Hey, Nana. Hey, Mommy. The Bronx. And you know that's where my uncle from. B.I.X. Dead ass B.
Nigga, I got this dude I work with from New York. These New York niggas slang is gay as fuck.
What?
And they be like, you want some fries, beloved? The fuck you just said? Did you just call me beloved?
That shit came out when I left. I was like, beloved.
I said, what the
I'm
fuck?
calling no dude beloved.
Beloved.
That's like saying, that's like,
I don't even say that to a woman.
that's like calling a dude. Nah, I probably would, but I'm not. I chose not to do that because I knew it would have rolled off on that shit. And I would have said, hey, yo, what's up, beloved? And niggas be looking at me like, we're not doing that.
Fuck malicious.
That's like, yeah, it's like calling no damn man fucking delicious.
I think the only person I know that could say beloved to another man was Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, he recently started doing that, but
All
yeah.
right. Oh, let's get to the.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's
Move on.
He ain't just Busta Rhymes.
He's busting something.
Oh, what it is right now? Damn.
Okay. All
So,
right. Okay.
So we're gonna let do
No, we're
his-
gonna let you go first.
Damn. Why I gotta do? All right, I'll go first.
You're not even from New York. Just go ahead and do it.
That's why I ain't gonna be no funk ass New York.
In it.
I don't want to be no country boy neither. Milking cows. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, I learned a lot. I know how to survive.
I bet you know. I bet you know.
Saying milking cows.
But no, check it out. I got Rakim, and I was playing mine while after we all do ours. I got Rakim, I got Nas. I don't like that look. Wait, let me.
I didn't say nothing.
You give me that look though.
Nah, I had something in my eye.
You a fucking lie. Rakim, Nas, Big Daddy Kane, and I gotta give it to him, and y'all gonna be mad. Biggie Smalls.
All right, so this nigga took my orders, but we gonna start off with Big Daddy Kane, 50 Cent, Tupac, and MC Light. Those are my top 4.
KRS-One. The teacher.
Whoop whoop.
That's the sound of police.
Forgive me, y'all. I feel like he about to do old ass people.
Now, why would you say that?
I just feel like
See how you just jumped into my joint? I ain't jumping into yours.
You had something. I had something in my teeth. My bad.
Who's on your mountain top?
I got DMX, I got Jadakiss, and I got Nas.
Okay.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Motherfuckers, you gonna get all the old motherfuckers.
They basically old. They older than you. Yeah. Everybody.
Niggas died before me too.
You eating healthy. You good. Oh man, the reason why I picked Rakim, man, he was one of the smooth, MC that I could say. I ain't really kind of hear him cuss like that, but I know he did. But also, he really wasn't a rapper at first. He was a football player, and he changed that up when he first met Eric B.
Yeah, after he got out of jail.
yeah, for sure.
He couldn't go back to football.
Football.
Word. I think he was going to college at first, and then he was like, "Nah, this ain't for me." Biggie. I don't know, man. I just like that flow. I just like the flow,
A lot of suspect lyrics too.
Yeah.
How do you say when you get older you be listening to R&B shit and they tell you when you get older you listen to it, you're like, what the fuck did he just say?
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
Yeah, but we ain't talk. We ain't judging off that. We judging about like the lyrics.
That's what he just said.
The story.
That's what I just said.
But okay. But I think you talking about his lifestyle.
Suspect lyrics, bro.
Yeah, man, you look so good, so you daddy dick. You feel me?
Nah.
I can't believe you repeated that.
I don't feel you.
Like, damn, you did a good job with her.
No.
What?
My dog said I'd rather fuck RuPaul than fuck you ugly skate bitches.
See?
I'm trying to figure out why.
Got some suspect motherfucking lyrics.
It was only two ugly bitches.
Suspect.
No, he
Faith Evans said she was eating that man grocery, man.
Did she really say it?
She said that on camera, nigga.
Look.
Did she say the name?
Check this out.
Yes, big.
Check this out.
Was it big?
Big.
Go
That's
ahead.
what she said.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying. You already know about her now. She done came out on. She was drinking too much on Drink Champ. She done put the truth out.
But you know,
niggas back in the day.
But you know how them old folks be.
No,
they gonna tell it all.
Look, look. You want to know why nobody never knew she did it? Because she kept her mouth closed. Nobody knew. Even when Tupac said it, was like, nah, she ain't saying nothing. Cool. He ain't saying nothing. Cool. I'm like, all right, that was just a lyric. Until she came out on Drink Champs and was drinking too much, and she said that shit. She said, "Yeah, I get around."
Who was your other? What? Explain the other two.
Nas and I just had it.
How can it be on the 4? You forgot. You said Big Daddy Kane, my nigga.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Now I get Nas, man, because I was always a fan. He very be what I want to be. Nah, he was just too calm. Like he don't really care about what people say. This is what I'm about to do. And I give respect to her daddy for letting him drop out of school, because majority of parents wouldn't let that happen.
What was the artist?
T-Pain Daddy let it happen. Thanks T-Pain Daddy.
Yeah.
He said, you keep fucking up at school. Like, you really let him miss shit. You want me to buy you a piano and you can leave?
Look, I'm glad he was a rapper turned singer. How about that?
Who?
T-Pain.
T-Pain was a DJ
he
first.
Was rapping. Yeah,
he was a DJ first.
And then he started rapping.
Using the auto-tune.
Huh?
He been using the auto-tune.
Yeah, but he was rapping. He wasn't really singing like that. And he was with another dude. I think it was like a duo.
Damn.
But you know that thing can reach all over here, right? You don't gotta keep.
Anyways, Big Daddy Kane, man.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, man.
Big Daddy Kane. It just
sounds so smooth.
Exactly. And I just feel like shit. That's a play right there. He just taught me how to be a player for real, like them old niggas. Did he even cuss?
I don't know. I can't think of it right now. I don't think he did much.
I get the job done.
He probably said shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can really hear him saying is shit. And when my pen hits the paper, oh shit.
And no, I had, my favorite part is when that man was doing he was doing a show.
Oh, I seen that.
And the man dropped the microphone. I said, ooh.
Oh, on the remix, on the live joint he did.
Yeah, he dropped that shit
dope.
and went back to what he was saying.
Everybody thought he dropped the mic for real.
Nigga, I thought he did for real.
Shit, I thought he did too. I said, I said, damn, that nigga getting old. He dropped the mic, he picked it up, brushed it off. He said, now still go on.
Yeah. That's my dog right there.
But no, I used to like when he used to break dance too. I used to do that, but I can't do that now.
Said he used to do that.
Used to.
Yeah, man.
When
you got kids, man.
Hey, so
what you got?
Going off of Big Daddy Kane first, yeah. That nigga, I just was attached to that motherfucker. I just had like his flow, like we used to say, you're a smart guy. You know, when you had music choice on your TV. Yeah, that nigga he used to make me actually go on YouTube and look his shit up for real. So that's why I got him. MC Light, because I think she's just the most dopest female artist that came out of there over anybody by far. I like her swag, her flow, her voice, all that shit. Like she was supposed to make that.
I thought she was a stud at first.
Nah, she had boyfriends. Yeah. She was like 5'3" when I first saw her.
Yeah.
She is shorter than my mama.
No, I ain't having that. Excuse me, miss. No, I ain't having that.
Pop. Tupac. You already know, people gonna say, oh, he's an LA rapper and all that shit. That nigga's from New York, born and raised. Started out rapping in New York. When he was
art school in what?
When he was MC something. MC New York. That was his fucking name.
MC New York.
Yeah, that was his name. So
the man with the art school. Julian.
Yeah, so what?
Hey.
The man with the art school, goddamn.
He got his education.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
Get out.
He gotta be out there because y'all already know. I love Tupac, man. Any album, any song, don't matter. I'll probably rap them words verbatim.
Brenda had a baby. Sing that shit.
First of all, y'all, my throat kind of fucked up. So ain't no singing over here.
Brenda had a baby. Who the fuck was singing that shit?
You know who I used to thought sing that shit? The same one. I can't laugh. The same one who was singing Thuggish Ruggish Bone. I thought that was the same girl.
That was a girl that
singing? No, that wasn't a girl.
That was a girl singing Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
No. Talking about Brenda.
Talking about
Brenda's had a baby.
That was a dude singing.
I thought that would have been Danny Boy.
That was not no dude singing that shit.
Yeah, but hold
Brenda's having. That ain't no girl singing that. Those are dudes singing that. What are you talking about?
It was no high pitched voice.
Yeah, it was. Go she's on.
And that was your fault? Why you looking at what's your fault?
KRS One, goddamn it.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Knowledge reigns supreme. When I first started listening to it, KRS One was my shit.
Who the fuck is that?
She's singing in the background.
Oh man, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hold on, no. Let it get to the chorus.
Take no L.
Let it get to the chorus.
No, we gotta let it go to the chorus. That's what we was talking about.
That's what we talking about. She wasn't singing in the chorus. She's singing in the background.
Still singing.
It's like ad-lib.
Still singing.
That's just one part.
Okay. You got
and they put that shit on repeat.
Drop your phone.
It's still an ad-lib. She in the background. She's a filler. See the fuck? She's not even singing in the chorus.
I heard that song wouldn't be nothing.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, drop your
She said what?
Drop your force.
You better stop. Yo, look, how you say it? Look. I'm gonna let you alone because you sick.
Cause one ad-lib. It was a chorus that
sick,
popped.
Man, look, listen. She like, whatever.
Go ahead.
All right, KRS One. From the boogie down, I gotta put him always. He's always gonna be number one. Who else I got?
What was KS1?
Oh, I got DMX. Always got DMX. That boy was nice. And it was more like he went through shit. He talked about it. He tried to work through his demons and shit. And motherfuckers like shit like that. So, the other one was Jadakiss. Ain't nobody beating that guy, man. Say it again. Ain't nobody beating that guy.
I heard you do it better than that, cuz.
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But ain't nobody beating that guy.
It's late.
It is.
Hot.
He said it's late.
It's late.
You sit off for?
Jadakiss, DMX, KS1. You got one more.
Nas.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Nas. When I first heard him, I was like, oh, he gonna be nice. It was the barbecue. I heard him on that joint. I said, oh, he gonna be nice. When he come out with his album, I didn't think his album was gonna be like that. I didn't think he was gonna have all these dope ass producers on his first album.
You know, when you're from New York, you actually got that privilege like that.
Look, I didn't know these producers is looking at him like that. I listened to him. I was like, oh, this nigga nice. Large Professor did the barbecue. He had Akinelli, all the motherfuckers on it. He just stood out more. I was like, oh, he's gonna be nice when he come out with his album. I just didn't know he was gonna have all those dope ass producers on his album. Well, you know how they say Nas doesn't know how to pick beats?
Right.
On that album, he didn't have to pick any. The
first,
producers came to him.
The first
Damn, that was a thing?
Yeah.
He didn't know how to pick beats?
That Nas does not know how to pick beats. That's what they say.
Majority rappers don't know how to pick beats.
That's what they say. Nas does not know how to pick beats. But that first album,
That's fucked up.
my nigga, that first album, he didn't have to pick when the producers came to him.
Did you know that majority 85% rappers do not know how to play an instrument?
I believe that. I didn't know that, but I believe it.
I feel like
Jimmy Crack Cone and I don't care.
true, but I feel like if you smart enough and make your own shit, there's more money for you. And so you gotta pay the producers.
These niggas ain't musicians.
True.
They're actors.
And they haven't. Remember now, everything is coming from the church. If it was back in church, trust me, best believe.
You talk about singers.
Hip hop
Rappers,
started.
Rappers as well.
What rapper? What rapper you know
That
went to church besides
majority like
Besides Mo3.
and what's his name? The champ.
I'm not gonna lie now. Every rapper done went to church.
No.
that grew up in the church, of course. That's what I'm saying.
Man, what's his name? He always wearing the belt.
Oh, Pastor Troy.
Pastor Troy.
On South Georgia ball.
Besides him, and besides the newly pastor,
rappers.
sipping no
Mo3 ain't.
sip,
I don't think Mo3 is a rapper.
What?
Mo3's a rapper.
Yeah, do you know his verses? He ain't singing on his verses.
No,
He's singing on his chorus.
I really don't listen to Mo3 like that.
I hate his flow, but I fuck with Mo3 shit. I just don't like his flow. He's like,
Shit, we should be going into the South. Shit, if we gonna do New York shit, drop pop. We're already in the South.
I mean, we can do that. It's not fair because mine's majority groups.
Y'all drop in the comments who would be your New York Mount Rushmore.
You did.
Your top 4 rappers, who would it be?
Next up, top 4 groups.
The Dirty South.